Imagine a world without banks or governments controlling your money. A world where you can send value to anyone, anywhere, instantly, with minimal fees. This is the promise of Bitcoin, a revolutionary digital currency that has taken the world by storm. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency, meaning it operates independently of any central authority. Created in 2008 by the pseudonymous Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin utilizes groundbreaking technology called the blockchain. This public ledger records all transactions, ensuring transparency and security. Bitcoin's finite supply, capped at 21 million coins, further adds to its appeal. Unlike traditional currencies prone to inflation, Bitcoin's scarcity makes it a potentially valuable asset in the long run. Bitcoin's accessibility is another key feature. Anyone with an internet connection can own, send, and receive Bitcoin. This ease of use, coupled with its unique properties, has led many to believe that Bitcoin could be the future of money. Bitcoin's innovation lies in its underlying technology, the blockchain. Imagine a digital ledger distributed across a vast network of computers, recording every single Bitcoin transaction. This shared, transparent record is the blockchain, and it's what makes Bitcoin secure, transparent, and tamper-proof. Each block in the chain contains a group of transactions. Once a block is added to the chain, it becomes incredibly difficult to alter. This is because each block is linked to the previous block, creating a chronological and tamper-evident record. The decentralized nature of the blockchain further enhances its security. No single entity controls the blockchain. Instead, it is maintained by a global network of computers. This distributed network ensures that no single point of failure exists, making it highly resilient to attacks or manipulation. This decentralized and distributed nature makes Bitcoin transactions secure and reliable. Sending Bitcoin is as simple as sending an email. You only need the recipient's Bitcoin address, a string of alphanumeric characters. Once you initiate a transaction, it is broadcast to the Bitcoin network. Miners, specialized computers on the network, then verify and add your transaction to a block. Transactions are secured using cryptography, making them virtually impossible to counterfeit. Every transaction is recorded on the blockchain, creating a transparent and auditable history of ownership. This eliminates the need for intermediaries like banks, reducing fees and increasing transaction speed. Bitcoin transactions are irreversible. Once a transaction is confirmed and added to the blockchain, it cannot be reversed. This feature ensures the finality of payments, reducing the risk of fraud or chargebacks. The combination of security, speed, and transparency makes Bitcoin an attractive alternative to traditional payment systems. The digital gold rush mining Bitcoin. Mining is the lifeblood of the Bitcoin network. It's the process by which new Bitcoins are created and transactions are verified. Think of miners as digital bookkeepers, constantly verifying and adding transactions to the blockchain. They do this by solving complex mathematical problems using powerful computers. The first miner to solve the problem gets to add the next block of transactions to the blockchain. As a reward, they receive newly minted Bitcoins, known as the block reward. This process is competitive, with miners constantly upgrading their hardware to increase their chances of solving the puzzle first. Mining also ensures the security of the Bitcoin network. By requiring significant computational power to add blocks, it becomes extremely difficult for any single entity to control the network or manipulate transactions. The difficulty of mining adjusts automatically, ensuring that new blocks are added to the blockchain at a steady rate. Bitcoin's future, a transformative technology. Bitcoin has sparked intense debate about its future. Will it become a mainstream currency, a digital gold, or fade away as a technological experiment? Proponents argue that Bitcoin's decentralized nature, limited supply, and global accessibility make it an ideal store of value and a hedge against inflation. They envision a future where Bitcoin is widely accepted for goods and services, revolutionizing the financial landscape. However, critics point to Bitcoin's volatility, scalability issues, and potential for illicit use as major hurdles to its widespread adoption. Governments and regulatory bodies are grappling with ways to regulate Bitcoin without stifling its innovation. The future of Bitcoin remains uncertain. However, its impact on technology, finance, and the very concept of money is undeniable. Whether it realizes its full potential or not, Bitcoin has already left an indelible mark on the world, paving the way for a new era of digital currencies and decentralized technologies.